My topic is all about the principle of documentation, and writing a documentation is the end, avoiding plagiarism. The principle of documentation: different disciplines require different documentation style. The documentation style is a standard approach to the citation of sources that author of a paper has consulted, abstracted, or quoted from it. Prescribed methods for citing references within the text, providing a list of work cite at the end of the paper, and added formatting, headings, and margin. Some example of our reference sources in American Ecological Association or EBB, which emphasize the author and date of place and word. EPA documentation style. EPA and text citation style use the author last name and the year of publication. For example, Pell 2005, author last name. EPA and text citation style use the author last name and the year of publication. For example, Pell, the author last name 2005, the year of the publication, page 14, the page number. MLA documentation style is a method to listen of sources. Use of your readers can identify and tell. The sources is commonly used in the humanities, including art, English, and philosophy. Use of example: last name, first name, title of book, edition, use of place of publication, publisher, year of publication, medium of publication. Last name, Luiso. First name, Eljan. Title of book, The Emergency Budget Tax Force Handbook. Edition use, place of publisher, Mississippi. Publisher, Haberdasher. Year of publication, 2001. Medium of publication, print. Chicago document style. Most text writing history use Chicago style to cite source. Chicago style documents include in-text, superscript, numbers, referring, and footnotes or endnotes. First, authors, title and subtitle. Third, city of publication. Fourth, publisher. Fifth, date of publication. First, authors Barrows, Edwin J. and Mike Wallace. Second, title and subtitle Gotham, A History of New York City to 1998. Third, city of publication, New York. Fourth, publisher, Oxford University Press. Fifth, date of publication, 1999. Writing on documentation is and avoiding plagiarism. Do not plagiarize. One of the most common warnings a college student will hear in the classroom: plagiarism, with former University of the Philippines for Professor Elisha T. Ventura. She can be considered as outright stealing of another person's ideas. Yet plagiarism is actually easily avoided by finding out how to properly borrow someone else's words or ideas. The student first need to be aware of the purpose and style of the documented essay. William H. Robert and Gregor Turgeon, authors of About Language. Number 3. When writing on academic essay, students need to keep in mind that all borrowed materials have to be maintained. According to Robert and Turgeon, plagiarism is not in what you intend but in what you actually do. Number 4. Armed with the knowledge of what to do documents, students should next know how to acknowledge their sources properly. This involves their essential elements. Number 1, attribution. Number 2, in-text or parenthetic. And number 3, and list of work cited. And number 5, at the end of the paper, students must list of the sources that have been cited or mentioned. The following information required: author's name, title of the text, publication place, publisher, publication date. So why documentation is important? It's because it helps ensure a consent and expectation. It helps to tell the narrative for a decision made and how yourself of the client respond to different situation. Okay, that's all. Thank you.